Welcome, spiritual dessert Trews, where Russell Brand and other people. Got my Mexican sombrero on. I'm ready. I'm on the topic of light. We are still talking about light, but this time it's a reading of light language from the Arcturians. From Suzanne Lai, Awakening Our Truth. From the dream, you remember that the unconscious is also where your greatest wisdom, power, and love, and in this case personified as a huge whale with wings, can assist you to transmute into a higher expression of yourself. Of course, we, the Arcturians, have given the above message many times. However, it is more personal and has greater meaning when you see it, feel it, surrender to it, and deeply experience a message through your own inner light, which is too often hidden in the deepest oceans of one's unconscious mind. You have been indoctrinated to think that something's wrong with you, that you need to get better, that you should be mortified if you do something wrong, or if your body's bigger than a movie star's body. Television commercials have been a very successful tool of the cabal to diminish the self-esteem for those who watch it. Unfortunately, TV commercials will soon and are increasingly ending. People are choosing to enjoy the entertainment via a medium that is not based on commercials. In fact, commercials have a great deal of subliminal information that is unconsciously perceived by the viewer. And this subliminal information riddles your third-dimensional media by creating invisible negative thought forms. Because these negative controlling messages are subliminal, they're often stored in one's unconscious mind. And you are then unconsciously guided to do what the subliminal messages tell you to do, or else you will lose your friends, get fat, be unhappy, lose your job. The list goes on. And for this reason, we are reminding you how to read light language. Light language is beyond your third-dimensional mind ability to perceive. Therefore, it is often stored in your unconscious, along with that of which you've repressed. Yes, it is true that you have repressed past negative memories. However, you have also repressed memories, very positive events that you know you could not share with others, such as many meetings with higher beings or visits to our starship. Hence, a very wise whale can be developed within one's unconscious mind. Once you have remembered how your unconscious mind body reads light language and other higher experiences, you have an instant antidote for the negative subliminal messages that litter your third-dimensional reality. To read light language, you must first recognize the feel of it, as well as how to discern it from other symbolic nonverbal language, such as commercials. Many commercials make you feel not good enough, that you need to improve. And on the other hand, light language makes you feel loved, honored, and vastly important just the way you are now. Light language is filled with unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, and violet fire. Therefore, when you receive light language, you feel happy, honored, euphoric, or you sob from happiness and joy. This sobbing is a form of deep release, and your daily negative indoctrination, the release of it. I didn't know how upset or confused I was. Now I feel wonderful. This release of fearful emotions stored in your unconsciousness is one of the primary gifts of light language. Even though your 3D brain may not understand it, your unconscious mind and physical body feel the unconditional love and multidimensional light stored in all light language messages. In fact, this love and light is the marker that proves that it is really light language that is streaming to you from higher dimensions. We, the galactic family, are continually sending you light language messages. Azil was instructed to give morning messages. However, the flow of our message through her throat chakra initiated an initiation. Initiation usually rises when you're ready to shift into a higher resonance, but your unconscious mind must be clear before you can fully accept a multi-dimensional gift. Our channel has not been able to verbally transmit our message because she lost her voice. In reality, she did not lose her voice at all. She just lost the tones in between the higher and lower frequencies. For example, Suziel's throat could express the high and low frequencies of sound, but not the frequencies in between. After the morning meditations of the whale, her voice began to recover, and she began to be able to experience brief moments when the in-between sounds could be expressed. Then it was that her voice would come back. In other words, her body received the light language message. Remember to be fully connected, joining the unconsciousness of your superconscious self with the consciousness of your unconscious self, since light languages arise from your highest expression of self and penetrates deep into your unconscious. It is best perceived if you have fully connected your superconscious self with your unconscious self. In this manner, you also remember how to read light language messages via the events of your daily life. When you're consciously connected to all the range of your life, you can be fully connected to the full range of the life on earth. As your unconsciousness expands into higher frequencies of light, you will consciously perceive any darkness, which is actually fear, that you've tucked away in your unconscious mind. Perhaps you hid that darkness, fear, negative behaviors, old wounding in your unconscious mind because you did not believe that you could face them. As your inner light grows brighter, you have the courage to consciously perceive and heal the dark secrets that you've hidden in your unconscious self. Once this illusion of darkness is healed, your innate wisdom, power, and love are revealed. This wisdom, power, and love then liberates your innate loving well-being of wisdom and light. This being was always there, but you had to hide it away in your unconsciousness to protect it from the world that could not believe in your whale or in you. As you heal and honor your past, you have enough faith in yourself now to live in the now. Within the now, you're fulfilling your reason for incarnation. Within the now, you are free of past disappointments and future fears. Within the now, you are the best and highest version of yourself that is now you. Within the now, you are no longer need to compare yourself to who you once were or who you should be in the future. Within the now, you can remember to unconditionally love, unconditionally forgive, and unconditionally accept yourself. Within the now, you are free of the polarities and illusions of the 3D world and are able to perceive the multidimensional light of the one that is flowing into your life. Within the now, you are home, and home is where you've always been. Please join us in that now, the Arcturians and your galactic family. Love you.